We're still tracking Hurricane Rafael after it made landfall in Cuba. Winds checking in at 100 miles per hour, so that means it's still a Category 2 hurricane, and it's moving west-northwest at 9 miles per hour. Now, taking a look at the new forecast track by the National Hurricane Center, they still believe that this hurricane is going to continue its westward track, but as it continues to move into the Gulf of Mexico, it's going to encounter wind shear. So wind shear means changes of winds in regards to height. This weakens the storms. It's just like Hurricane Milton as it weakened into a Category 5 into a Category 3 hurricane. We still believe that it's going to weaken into a Category 1 hurricane in the next couple of days. And then once it approaches the Texas coast and the Mexican coast, we could see this go back into a tropical storm. Now notice the forecast track, the cone of uncertainty widens once it reaches this area. It's because we can encounter two scenarios. So first, the Euro spaghetti models, it hints that it'll go towards the south into Mexico, but the GFS has this going northward into Louisiana. Now, there are a couple of reasons why. If we take a look at the future view, we can see that a cold front is approaching into Texas, and this cold front is associated with a strong jet stream. And this jet stream could pull this hurricane north towards New Orleans, but with this jet stream, it means it has strong upper level winds that will weaken this storm tremendously. But then we also have this high pressure system in Mexico. You notice the clockwise winds that could also push this storm more towards the south. This correlates to what the National Hurricane Center is thinking and what the Euro ensemble models is indicating as well. Now for central Georgia, this brought moisture into our area. This was one of the reasons why we had a lot of rainfall for the past 2 days. Most of central Georgia had rainfall ranging from 1 to 3 inches, but our southeastern counties, they actually had 4 to 6 inches of rain. So it was much needed. Before Monday, we actually hadn't had rainfall since September 29th. So the rain was really appreciated across our area. Now, the future view indicates some showers possible for our southeastern counties, but all in all, this should start to clear up once we reach the evening and the afternoon hours. Friday morning, we may wake up to some sprinkles, but I'd say it's going to be mainly dry in the afternoon and the evening. Saturday and Sunday, we're not expecting any impressive rain chances, not like what we saw yesterday. Now, with Rafael, we have 4 more names for our hurricane names. So we have Sarah, Tony, Valerie, and William. So we're reaching the back end of hurricane season. Hurricane season officially ends on November 30th. So here are the key details for Hurricane Rafael. It's going to continue to meander in the Gulf of Mexico as it moves westward, but due to strong wind shear, it's expected to weaken. Still some uncertainty on the path, but for central Georgia, no additional impacts are expected.